Hey guys, welcome to Beauty from Within. So today I thought I would do a foundation review for you guys, and yeah, the foundation is the M.A.C Face and Body Foundation. It looks like this. It has 150 milliliters in there. I'm in the shade C4, sorry, W4, C4, which the shade basically fits NC35, NC37, and NC40, I believe. So yeah, the container is just plastic. It has 120 milliliters in it. The top is a squeezy tube. You can see, which I actually do like. I do like the packaging. I do like, you know, how they decided to package it. I think it was very smart, and it's easy to kind of control how much foundation you pour out. Usually how I apply this foundation is with a stippling brush or my foundation brush, my Coastal Scents foundation brush that I usually apply foundations with. I did try to apply it with my fingers, but it didn't work at all. It was too sheer with your fingers. Like it literally just felt like I was putting water over my face. This is a water-based foundation, so it's not supposed to clog your pores, and it's very watered down. To me, it felt a lot like a watered down tinted moisturizer. Like that's literally how it felt to me. Like that's how sheer it was. Usually my face is a lot whiter than my body, and so usually when I put foundations on, you can see like the color difference. And with this one, I couldn't even see that. It was that sheer that it just literally felt like water all over my face. It didn't even out my skin tone. I had to, I think, put 2 coats of this for it to at least even out my skin tone. So I understood it was a sheer foundation. That's why I purchased it. I just ran out of my M.A.C Smart shade, which was my favorite sheer foundation, and I thought, oh, I'll branch out and try a M.A.C foundation, their sheer one, because I thought, well, maybe it'll be good, and there's a lot of product in there. Yeah, I'm not repurchasing this. I'm not wearing this anymore. I wore this, I could only wear this for a week, and then I just couldn't wear it anymore because it just, within the hour of me wearing it, I started breaking out, and I broke out all over my face, up on my forehead, all over my chin, and even on my nose. And you can kind of see a pimple right here that I couldn't cover with my concealer. That was like the biggest one, and I haven't wore it for a week. I mean, I've been trying to recover for a week now. So it's just, I don't know what it is about high-end foundations that every time I try a high-end foundation, it just breaks me out. Like within the hour, I just start getting pimples like ridiculous. I've tried Mary Kay foundations, the same thing happened. I've tried Alexis Vogel, and then I of course tried M.A.C, and the same thing happened. I cannot wear high-end foundations. I'm just gonna give up trying and just keep trying different drugstore ones, because they just break me out like no other. I'm not even kidding. If I could wear this, I would continue to wear it until it was all gone, because it did cost quite a bit of money. I'm gonna put the details for how much it costs down below. But yeah, I don't like this foundation. The cover sucks. It's so watered down that it really does nothing. It's just like putting water over your face. That's what I felt like. It was very blendable though. It was very blendable because, like I said, it was very watery, and then as you blended it a while, it started turning into a foundation feeling, and then it just got too hard that you couldn't blend it. So kind of had to blend kind of fast. Like I said, I used a brush and used 2 coats of it to get the normal sheer coverage that you would expect from a foundation. But yeah, I don't really like this foundation. The only thing I liked was the packaging. It was a good packaging idea, the little squeezy tube, and how much foundation actually put in here. It did give you kind of a dewy finish, so when I did use it, I did put a powder over top of it. I used my L'Oreal True Match powder. It's my favorite powder to put on top of it. My original plan was to buy this and then buy a mineral finish powder. I'm not sure how much what it's called, but I'll put that down below to pair those two up, because this was sheer and then just a really good powder that had some coverage over top. So if you're good with high-end foundations, like they don't break you out, I would try that combination. This by itself as a sheer foundation sucks. I literally, like, I've only used it for a week, and it's down to, let's see if I can see where it's down to. I think it's like down to like right here, because you just have to pile it on. So I think them having this much, it's for a reason, because you have to use quite a bit, because you can't just use it with one coat, even with a brush. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this foundation. I really was excited to try M.A.C. I really was, but I'm just gonna give up for now trying high-end foundations, because the breakouts that I get is just too horrible. And I really have always had good skin, and in high school, actually, my sophomore year, I started wearing M.A.C foundation, and like I would get breakouts like no other. And because I broke out so much, I would keep on putting M.A.C foundation, trying to cover it up, and I didn't really know at the time that it was my foundation. Like I thought, oh, it's because I'm sports and I'm sweating too much, I might not be washing my face enough. No, it was the foundation. And it took me forever to stop using that foundation, because I just had to like endure having no foundation on until it healed. And that was probably the hardest thing, like not putting a foundation on top, because I at that time I just thought, oh, it's just a foundation, period. I didn't know it's probably M.A.C foundation. I should try drugstore foundation. You know, I was very tomboyish, and I was like, okay, no foundation. So through high school, I did not use any foundation after that. Just eyeliner. And yeah, so now I really realized, it's the high-end foundations that really break me out. I don't know why. Another thing, it kind of has that lemony smell to it. Not as much when you put it on. When you blend it on, it goes away. But it reminds me a lot of the e.l.f. foundation. It kind of has that lemony smell that their products tend to have. But yeah, it doesn't really bother that much. I would show you a demo on how I put this on and how it looks on my face, but I'm not even going to put it on, because it's just going to totally ruin what how much my face has absolutely healed. Like you can't see, but right here I have still pimples, obviously right here, and then like right here, but it took me a week to heal like my cheeks, where you're starting to just burst. Anyways, so yeah, that's my review on the M.A.C face and body foundation. I'm so sorry that this is so negative for me. I can't even finish the bottle. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I'll give it to my mom. I'm a little darker than her, but maybe since it matches all these different M.A.C shades, maybe she will at least use this, because she always uses M.A.C and she loves it. But yeah, that's my foundation review. I'm so sorry. If you guys have a suggestion of a drugstore foundation that I could try, just comment me down below. I'll try a new foundation, but I'm not trying any more high-end foundations anytime soon. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my review, and hopefully it was kind of helpful. I'm sorry that I look so bright, just the sun coming in, but yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend.